Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Let's see here. From Sarah, who chips $1 and says, if you're given the opportunity to meet face-to-face with your biggest detractors who are obsessed and make negative videos about you and have an off-camera conversation, would you have it? No. Why would I ever want to do that? I keep trying to explain to people, I don't care. I'm not that kind of guy. Like, I know, listen, I know I'm never going to please everyone on the internet. I'm never going to please everyone on this planet. There's always people who, some people like you, some people hate you. I've long accepted that I'm not going to be some regarded positive figure on the internet because so many people have said so many awful things about me. That will never happen, okay? People have the right to say bad things and or criticize. They don't have the right to slander, defame, or try to ruin my life. Okay, there's a line between that. Sadly, a lot of people don't understand that line, and they don't care what extents they go to benefit off of my misery, okay? So that being said, and knowing those people exist, right? Why in the holy hell would I ever want to speak to those people? It's obvious that they either have no moral compass, so you're never going to reason with someone who doesn't understand morality or reason. They are just, I just want to benefit. I don't care. I just want to benefit, right? You know, for someone like, for me, maybe talking to someone who back in the day used to be a big critic of me for morality reasons. You know, the fact that people said, man, you really were too harsh on game devs back in the day when you did your commentary. Even if you were joking, it's kind of harmful, the things that you said. Man, you were over the top with the sexual comments, the racial comments. That stuff needed to be toned down directly. Man, you just did not listen to feedback. You were obstinate. You were like a boulder that you're talking to and wouldn't respond. People wanted you to improve and do different things to make your content better for your own good, and you didn't listen. Those are all valid criticisms. And if someone wanted to talk about something like that, especially someone from the past, that's more fascinating to me, right? Not these people today who, as we talked about yesterday, the only reason they're in for it is profit. They don't care if what they say or do is anything positive. Or, excuse me, if what I say or do is anything productive or positive, or all they care about is making money, right? So any way that they can make the money off of it. Why would I want to talk to someone like that? I already know that they're a scumbag. There's nothing fascinating to get out of talking to those people. If someone wanted to do a documentary on those people, you get the inside story of who they are, why they do what they do, how underhanded the shit they do is, how they think that they're like I said yesterday, these people have communities, and the communities criticize me for what I say. I will say someone in Street Fighter who literally just mashes a pattern with no thought is a mouth drooler, and they say that's very offensive. And then they go on to say things like people in my community are wheelchairs or dents. Two insanely offensive comments or terms about handicapped people that should never be said. And they just say it over and over like it's normalized in their community to say that that's fine. They can say that really fucked up, but God forbid that I say something about someone's skill level in a fighting game, right? But that's what I mean. That's what should be looked at and analyzed. Not, oh, what did Phil do today in Street Fighter when he raged? Like, what the fuck? That's not even interesting. It's not. The stuff going on over there, like, it's funny because they all like to say that Phil's the Lolcow. No, no, no. Those communities are way more interesting than me, therefore they're the Lolcows. Go analyze them. Go make them act out and see how they react, like with their infighting and their horse shit. That's the fascinating thing to study, not me. I'm just a normal dude playing games and having fun with a few people online every day. There's nothing so dramatic or interesting here. You know what I'm saying? At all. It's just... nothing at all. It's them making the drama. That's the fascinating subject. So go check them out, not me, right? And leave me alone. And vice versa. I have no desire to talk to them or become involved with them at all. I don't care. I don't even know who most of them are. I only know about them because you come into my chat and you'll say a word about them. You know, I'll be like, oh, that's who it is? I don't even know. I don't know. I literally right now couldn't name, besides this duty streams guy, I couldn't even name like another one of these modern detractors of mine. They're just the next generation of fucking loser who just does this over and over and over. So whatever. Okay. Hold on a second here. I received 3 tips. The first tip is a $10 tip. A $10 tip from 1 Minute Man. And he says, my analysis of the detractors yesterday was pretty good, but far from complete. To do so might require a master's level thesis. Yes, I agree with you there. We're going to keep going because he has more to say here. Up to $11 a tip so far. To do so, okay, your best shot at getting a fair analysis of your situation is by a YouTuber called Dr. Grande. He has analyzed a wide range of people, even Joe Rogan. All of his videos are in response to requests. In any case, you need to determine what you mean by detractors. Are re-streamers the same people who try to damage your livelihood? As you said, it doesn't make sense. If you're out of business, they're out of business. Okay. I received an $8 tip. Okay. The animation here, add that. He says, for you to understand your situation, some self-awareness is vital. Without it, nothing will ever change. You have matured over the years, but you're not there yet. Firstly, you need to realize combination of your playing style and in-game reactions while entertaining can create opposite reactions with others. In addition, your bombastic and emotional response, look at bombastic. I don't think I've ever used that word before. Your bombastic and emotional response to certain comments and messages is at times predictable. So people love to yank your chain. Sometimes you rise above it, sometimes you don't. Those moments are what streamers love. One of the main rules online is never lose your cool. If you do, you make yourself a target. Fair enough. All right, that's just great. Bombastic. I love that word. It's like the word itself sounds like bombs exploding, right? Bombastic.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.